Good day to all. First of all, I want to say condolences to the family of the slain officer. He was a personal friend and colleague of mine. He worked at Port of Spain prison before he was posted to MSP. And to all the prison officers, condolences. I know we are all grieving. However, we did not arrive at this situation overnight. Last year, the state installed jammers at the maximum security prison, and since then, all our lives have been under threat. To date, the phones for the inmates to speak to their families are not working at MSP, and there are long lines for them to see welfare officers. That has placed all our lives in danger. We are calling on the minister, because prison officers are not responsible for the turning on of those jammers and the turning off of those jammers. So we are calling on the Minister of National Security to implement the phone system for the inmates to speak to their families, and the phones will be monitored at all the prison facilities, so that officers' lives will not be under threat for jammers. This situation is untenable, and I am of the view that the Minister of National Security, if he cannot implement the correct policies, should resign. So I'm calling on the Prime Minister to consider the appointment of the Minister of National Security, because his policies has failed the prison service. As a minister, he has fallen short. This has not been his first tenure as the minister responsible for the prison service, and his performance has left much to be desired. So the ball is in the court of the Prime Minister. He is also the chairman of the National Security Council, right? Officers are not dying in prison. They are dying on the outside, like the regular public. And what solutions are in place to deal with the high incidence of murders within the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago? They must set the policy. And whatever policy they have in place is not working. So the minister, his tenure should be reviewed, and we should be seeing some positive results. Probably they need to bring back Mr. Stuart Young, if that might help. But the minister has fallen way short on implementing policy that will redound to the benefit of the prison service and the wider public in terms of crime fighting and law enforcement. Prison officers should not be dying because the state implemented jammers in the prison. That is a standard thing that is being implemented throughout the world, and we should not be dying for that. Get the phones to the inmates and come up with different policies, or step down. Step down. Let's be fair. And if you're saying, the minister is saying, legal firearms is not the solution. Officers have been clamoring for firearms. Legal firearms are not the solution. Is not the solution for officers who are under threat. Then what is? I call on the minister. If legal firearms is not the solution, tell us what is the solution. Thank you.